And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the Darkest Dungeon. Once more, we're going to keep on trying to get the boss to spawn in the ruins. Once again, I think we're going to take the Red Hook just right back into the ruins. Right back after a long quest. This is explore 90% of the rooms instead of do all the room battles, but I think that will work. Once again, long quest, we take all the food. Honestly, I'm bringing enough torches that you can turn... It's enough to flame out near ends of battles and stuff like that. So I'm over bringing torches. I'm still going to go ahead and bring that many torches anyway. We're going to take the full 3 stacks, which is more than we need. And this is the usual 3 keys and 3 shovels, but then we're in the ruins, so we want like 4 holy water, 3 herbs, even though we haven't got lucky enough. The last one we didn't really use the holy water or the herbs, but there are heroes you want them for. And then I want extra keys, so we're actually going up to 6 keys. There we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
So this is an explore one, so we are going to explore these. We might as well take the trip down to start. Through the block,
Even
use the
the
shovel.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
There's going to be a fight in this room. Torch and enter. Stun the backline. Shoot the royalty. Stun the front line.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, that's not too bad from a damage standpoint. As I attempt to jinx myself with words. And we're just going to hit you hard with the sword. I would have preferred harder, but that works. Self-heal or go for a stun? Go for a stun. It's probably not going to stun. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little annoying, but I can work with that. Okay, so the champion is dead.
Destroyed.
Okay, 1 stress dealer is dealt with. Stun the other one. Ah, missed. Okay, enemy front line is dead. Try to kill the stress dealer. No luck.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Gonna do some stress heal.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Pulls them out of position, pushes them back into position. That works. That really works for me. Yeah, go for the stun. Probably not gonna work. Oh, it worked. That works. Either way, if I connect, he's dead.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, so we're backtracking. We're gonna have, this is a large quest. There's gonna be some backtracking in here. We're not backtracking this bit, so we are gonna loot that sack, even if our party was gonna let us not do it. I don't have any equipment that would allow other people to really trap specifically well. So Dismas is doing all the work here, but that works for me. No fighting here as we expected.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Any luck with the scouting? No. Pick that up on the way back. Oh, we got a Brit scout. Okay. No luck with finding any secret rooms, but...
The light.
This is one sort of
promise of
situation where an
safety.
antiquarian would be really useful for... Like, oh, you find a torch. Well, if you had an antiquarian find it, then you'd find more than a torch, sort of thing. Hopefully don't run into too many more of those. We're running a little low on
As
shovels.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This time we got surprise on them. Okay. Stun the back line. Stun connects. Stun applies. Stun the front line. Pound misses.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. The blood quickens.
I should probably swap out the Zealous Accusation. I rarely use it in this team combo. Go for the heal, go for the stun, go for the stun. And then if we blind him, he's dead.
Powerful blow.
Oh, because I hit the crit on, I didn't need to stun him. Well, actually, no, we need the damage for the stun. Let me not get carried away and thinking that I didn't need that damage.
A death by inches.
Okay, so that guy's dead on his next.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Clear the bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Some more stress healing. We're getting warned that if we don't bring the fight to close quickly, they'll bring in reinforcements. We're still gonna need to heal you.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, he's now dead. Stress heal. And he dies.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life
The
is taken.
Tempting Goblet. Dodge, speed, max HP at the cost of stress and virtue chance. Interesting. I'm definitely taking that goblet home. No, don't read the books. Oh, at least they were unreadable. Okay. Enemy got up in this room. See how quickly we can deal with this batch of enemies. He's pretty stun resistant, so that's probably not going to work. Yeah. Okay. We got him stunned for the moment. Okay. Go for Blight in the back row. So, Mr. Goblet in the back's dead.
Well struck.
Okay, so the enemy's back row is dead. Just gotta focus on taking the big one down.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, not enough to bring the general down this turn.
Continue.
He's gonna get one swing.
Destroy them all.
Okay, that could have been worse. We can mitigate that with one area heal, so we will. Ah, we lost the initiative, so he gets to go again. Okay, that's fine. Go for the stun. He's stunned. Okay. Go for a heal. Poke him, so he dies on his turn. Group heal. And if... No, Renault did not go, so I did not get the stress heal.
Has no
Bit of a shame.
intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay. Let's get back to where we finished exploring. And we'll camp out there. I'm doing a gamble and going one more room. I think I'll gamble and going one more room. One of the days we'll open up one of those and find something really good in it. Yeah, let's just camp. Let's get the firewood out of the way.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Bandit sense. Zealous speech. And stand tall on the stressed out person. And we're good to go. We had the correct goods for that if our people just didn't interact with it, but they didn't, so too late.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay. Stun the backline? Yeah, stun the backline. Backline stun connects. Okay, half our moves at that turn. Oof. Or Tismuth. Blight the back row. Heal Dismuth. I like him to have a little bit more health than that. Okay.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Ah, missed. The hit there could have at least cleared an enemy. Group heal. Stun's tempting as well, but I think we're gonna go for the group heal there. Blight, that will kill a person, which would be better as well as stunning him. Okay, so the sharpshooter will be dead on his next. This is his last. He has a good last, though.
Injury, palpable fear. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Stress heal or stun? Let's go for the stress heal. Or let's go for the stun.
A singular strike.
Group heal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. We know we outspeed the bone guy most of the time, so we're gonna go for the stress heal here. Could have hoped for a slightly better combo on that, but that'll work.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
No luck with scouting.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Impressive.
Let's try to stun the entire enemy team. And it connects. So we've made them all lose a turn. So instead of all of them getting to attack back to back to back, they're going to have to dice roll for the second turn. Honestly, giving her HP situation on the back line, I'm fine with that. Stress damage.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay. It's done.
Precision and power.
That was even pretty high damage. Let's hit them all.
A devastating blow.
Blight applied, so that the unstunned one is dead. We're gonna go for the group heal. And we stress heal you. Blight. So on his turn he dies. Which was immediately. Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Go gambling on finding more onyx. Let's gamble on finding more onyx.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Okay. And that way. And the collector.
Sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Time to collect the collector. We're not going to be able to stun him twice with the Vestal, so we're not going to try. Go for the heal, and then we'll continue stacking the bleeds and the blights and the hits. Okay, he did manage to go before we got to bleed him again. So collect full to the back. Okay. Blight him. Pistol him. I think... No, he's got 12 hit points left, so he's gonna do 7. I think he's dead now. Although it does depend a little bit on turn order. Whether or not he's going to... Yeah, we take this shot here.
A
There we go.
predator is often blind to its own peril. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And in here we go. Let's go up and skip the hallway fight. Okay, we're
A handsome
still going
reward.
forward. Things still going well.
A task well performed.
And probably waited to use the torch too long. As soon as we get around our turn, so now we burn a torch, stun their backline. Here we go. Not quite enough. Not quite enough there either. Although they've gone, so we're gonna get to go before they get to go. So they might actually be dead. Okay, so we've killed him. Let's do a heal with you. Not enough to kill him. Although enough that if we can get him with the blight, he'll die from the blight. So real good. There we go, so we got an opportunity to stress heal. He's now dead as soon as he takes a turn. Might as well go for the AoE heal.
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, I was hoping to get back to original, but we didn't. I'm gonna gamble on finding more rubies, and we're gonna drop the gold. Alright, I just pour 90% of rooms. And we might as well go ahead and come down this one, and we'll have one hallway fight, and then we'll backtrack. Okay, that's done connected. Light that guy. quite enough to kill anyone. Go for a stun. Okay. We're gonna hit with one of the stress attacks, but I'll be fine. No luck there. Keep hitting with the blight. And I meant no luck in that we didn't do any damage. I knew it wasn't going to stun.
The horror.
Okay, he's dead. I think he's dead. On the other hand, other than just gambling on trying to stress heal, might as well just bring him down quicker.
Their cursed champion falls.
Okay. No luck with scouting, we'll backtrack. Oh, actually, we did get luck with scouting. It's telling us that we're going to run into enemies on the way back. In a trap. Okay, let's try to get rid of the bone royalty. Crit, so there's no corpse, so the skeleton Bannerman can't bring him back.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
More blight. Pistol him. 20 is good.
Executed.
Quite enough to bring him down. That's a good start. In fact, at this point, he's gonna die. He's gonna die as next from the blight. Okay, that deletes the corpse. That works. Okay, light him. So he's dead. Just doesn't know it yet. Which means we get to take advantage of the fact that he's dead and he doesn't know about it yet. And now he dies.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely...
Here's a chance because we got the inventory full that we'll run into the collector again. going to start applying Blight to the guy in the back. And accept that the militia up front is not going to be stunned. We're going to stun the other two. Or, well, at least try to stun the other two. You know how it goes sometimes. The plans of mice and men don't always go quite the way you want. Although, plans do appear to be going according to plan. There they go. Entire enemy team's dead. An extra key that we don't need.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
A bunch more money. We don't really need the money. At least in money form. We want jewels and treasure. I think this is the last mandatory fight of the dungeon. Okay. Then we're stun resistant. Guess I just go for the area heal. It's not going to do much.
Is
But
a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
oof, he's going to hurt. He's got plus 30% damage. Okay. Could have technically thrown it to the back row to kill him. But that would have been a gamble, and we need to get damage on the front guy. Okay, his stun resistance is gone, so we can stun him. Run down the clock on those damage buffs. Okay, single target heal. And the pistol is more than the bleed. Do blight. One short of dead. One short of dead as he takes his massive swing.
A victory.
He's in that fight before it goes out of control.
Perhaps the turning point.
We'll camp here. I think it's not letting us camp because we've actually won. Yeah, that's what's going on.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
gonna see if there's anything left in the last two rooms. Because the party is in pretty good standing at the moment. I probably left the second rest too long, honestly. Okay. Do I get to go before him? No. If I stun him, he's dead. So we'll go for a stun. Stun connects, he's dead. Ah, that doesn't connect. Go for the stun. Stun connects. Not enough to kill him. Although, he's pretty low. He's pretty easy to probably take down the next one. Or take him down right now. Yeah, I'm not going to gamble on him going in. We'll just get him right now.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Oh, nothing. No luck with scouting. We got one more room to check, so we'll go check it.
Watch your step.
Light the torch, go in the room. This is the last fight. We got potentially some treasure in the sarcophagus here. Stun the back row. Try stun the front row. Pistol. Skeleton. Okay, so we apply blights on the next one. Skeleton guy dies. Should I go for the heal?
The wounds of war.
Yeah, there is someone I
can
can
be
stun,
healed,
but if I get the timing that I
but
want,
never
we're gonna
hidden.
kill him, and death is the strongest of stuns.
Eradicated. Such
Ooh,
a
21
terrible
damage.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
There we go. This is the last fight. He's already dead. So we do a little stress heal. We loot the chest, or attempt to loot the chest.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yep. That could be worse. Okay, the quest is done. We're leaving.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Cove replacing ruins. Warren's replacing tactician. Worries. Okay.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Okay. So did that get me a boss spawn? No, it did not get me a boss spawn, and not yet. Could go for All Saints Day. For the medium quest, get ourselves a martyr seal. Gentle Tide. Yeah, probably gonna go gather the 3 holy relics for the martyr seal. So, and that will be in the next one because we're at time for another break here. Although we'll get the next team ready before we bring the part to a close. So the medium one in the ruins. I could technically bring that team in again, but I think we actually want to bring in a slightly different team. That way we can maybe have that team ready for going in again if we want them for the next batch. Actually, no, I'm thinking that team. The team I was about to put together, I think actually might be worth for saving for the boss. Send after the mad prophet himself. You in. Because I'm basically putting the same team together. Team to take. Could go full dance team. Yeah, let's just go full dance team. We'll have a nice fun time dancing next time. So let's get the dance team in their dancing glory. Ready to go. Okay, pick the face. And we'll pick the bleed removal. Max that out. Probably not going to be using Wicked Slice because you're mostly going to be using Duelist Advance, but we'll prep it in case. And then we'll get the equipment ready as well. There we go. So we got that team ready. I don't think this team has a name. Yeah, it's not one of the named special ones, but this will be the team we take into the last attempt to spawn the Ruin boss. At this point, I think we will trigger. We're 90% of the progress to the next boss, so almost there. These guys go in, they pull the boss up, and then I think we put like a marksman Plague Doctor team together for bringing the boss down. So I thought I'd go full heavy chop and chop our way through the pews. Yeah, I think we probably just do the defense path. We could make a hand. Yeah, probably bring like Plague Doctor, Marksman, the Cult is in for heals, and one of the Hound Masters for dodge tanking for the boss. So that's sort of the plan I think I got. These guys go in, get the boss to spawn, we prep the team in for taking the Prophet down himself, and then we move on to the next one. But that'll be next episode. If you're watching on YouTube, that will be tomorrow's episode, assuming the plans go according to plan. If you're watching on Twitch, this is where we're going to put the first tea break of the stream in, where I go get a new cup of tea. So until the next part, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part. And bye for now.